Fuel awareness has made strides in the recent years, especially in more developed countries. As we move farther from fossil fuels, environmental leaders have advanced towards well-known renewable energy sources such as solar and wind energy. Overall, there are upwards of 10 different sources of renewable energy that we see being used globally, hydroelectric energy being the most widely used. Tidal energy is a promising form of hydroelectric energy that can be harnessed by tidal barrages, tidal turbines, and a number of other technologies to produce clean, pollution-free electricity. Tidal barrages have become one of the most efficient ways to harness flowing tides. When the tide flows in or out, it creates uneven water levels on either side of the gate, causing the gate to open and releasing water across the turbines. For this infrastructure to be effective, the difference between high and low tides must be at least 5 meters. The most promising of new tidal energy designs is the underwater turbine, which works in a similar way to wind turbines. They work best if placed offshore or in estuaries in strong tidal currents. They can be deployed in farms in waters of 60 to 120 meters deep, with currents exceeding 8 kilometers per hour. Since water is denser than air, tidal turbines are smaller than wind turbines and can produce more electricity per unit of space. Tidal energy is an ideal alternative because it does not generate waste, nor does it create harmful emissions. As fossil fuels today raise concern because they have harmful impacts on the environment, renewable sources like tidal energy are greener alternatives. When compared with other renewable energy sources, like solar or wind, tidal energy is much more reliable as the tides are more predictable. Additionally, dams can be built to harness the kinetic energy of water and can also serve as a protective covering on the coastline in times of tough weather. Tidal energy is a controversial topic because there are many disadvantages and concerns. Locations that are ideal for tidal power are often remote, which increases costs of initial investment. Maintenance costs are also high because of the ocean's power to deteriorate machinery more quickly. The technology is still believed to be in its infancy, so its cost is much higher than solar and wind energy. More importantly, building a dam on a river estuary is a major environmental concern, as it is bound to affect the biodiversity of this region. Even though turbines move slowly underwater, it is still debated whether or not marine life will be affected. Tidal energy is controversial both politically and environmentally, and there are still challenges in order to make it successful. Tidal energy is currently more expensive than other renewable energy sources, but if companies are able to lower costs or develop new methods, tidal energy has the potential to light up the nation.